What's up, Destiny 2 fans? We are back for another God Roll video. This time we will be going over the destination weapons for Renegades. First up is the modified B7 pistol. You are going to want a fluted barrel and an enhanced heatsink. For the first God Roll we're looking at, you want Firefly with headstone or thermal atomization, but you could also switch that Firefly into demolitionist as well as headstone or thermal atomization. For the origin trait, I don't have one yet, but you're going to want one with the accelerated assault origin trait, and then of course a handling masterwork. For this weapon, I'm going to give it a B+. It has a powerful punch, but it doesn't do anything super special. Next up is the All or Nothing Pulse Rifle. This is actually one that I really like. The barrel that you are going to want on this is going to be a fluted barrel, and then for the heatsink, you want a light heatsink. Then for that third column, we're going to go with Firefly, and in the fourth column, we're going to go with thermal atomization, and then the masterwork is going to be handling, and then if you can get one with an origin trait of the accelerated assault, that would be really, really nice for this weapon. I think an A on the tier list for this weapon fits very nice. Next up is the M17 Fast Talker. I think that this submachine gun is very, very fun. I'm going to go ahead and say that for the barrel, you're going to want a fluted barrel. For the heatsink, you're going to want a light heatsink. In this third column, get Demolitionist or Attrition Orbs, and then in the fourth column, Master of Arms is a very nice, but also getting a Crystalline Corpse Bloom will be something that is a standout for this weapon as well. I would say you would definitely want a Cooling Efficiency Masterwork, and the grade that I would give this one is a B+, maybe an A-. I don't know, this one does seem fun, but I'm just not getting as much oomph out of it as some other people seem to be. Next up is the Compact Defender. This is my favorite destination weapon. The barrel that you want on it is a fluted barrel, and then you want an ionized heatsink with destabilizing rounds and thermal atomization. This weapon does very, very well with a Cooling Efficiency Masterwork or a Heat Generation Masterwork. It depends on which way you're trying to roll there, but this weapon is very excellent. As a side note, you could also do Destabilizing Rounds and Repulsor Brace. That is still going to be very, very nice. I'm grading this weapon as an A+. It would be an S if not for the fact that the Uncivil Discourse exists. For the Uncivil Discourse, you're going to want a fluted barrel with an ionized heatsink, and then get Air Trigger and Precision Instrument. Now, Precision Instrument can be swapped out for Frenzy as well, but this weapon is a powerhouse. Pair it up with an Accelerated Assault Origin trait and a Cooling Efficiency Masterwork, and this weapon is going to be our S tier weapon for the destination weapons. I will say that swapping over to Thermal Atomization on this weapon is also really, really nice for ad clear. And then we have the refurbished A499, which you're going to want an arrow-headed break for your barrel, and then flared magwell for your magazine. Match that up with snapshot sights and aggregate charge, and this is a excellent sniper rifle. Get a handling, or in my opinion, stability masterwork, and this thing is going to put in a lot of work for you. It is an S tier weapon as well. And just because technically you do get it on destination, I'm going to put the Praxic Blade up here. This is the best weapon to have in the game right now. It is S tier plus, if you can say so. Mixing and matching the best setup for your lightsaber, in my opinion, is going to be Offensive Form with Forceful Blade tier 3. I only have tier 1 right now. Oh my gosh. And then of course Impact Core and Hyper Blade. Anyways, Destiny 2 fans, that's all I've got for you today. I will see you next time.